Congratulations. And Bamboo Apparel is committed to protecting our global human family by both helping those in need and looking out for the state of our environment. Bamboo Apparel is made from the raw material bamboo, which is self-sustainable, needs no pesticides or chemicals to grow. Congratulations.
How's everyone doing? My name is Seth and I'm here to talk to you about Bamboo Apparel. Now, Bamboo Apparel is out to solve two major problems. The first being lack of adequate clothing throughout the world due to world poverty. There we go. Throughout the world, there are millions of people who live their lives in poverty. Now, we see a lot of this is in Africa, where we plan on doing a lot of our work. There we plan on working with orphanages. They're really special to work with because those kids don't own their own possessions typically. They have to share. So if you give something simple as a t-shirt to us, is really meaningful to them. The second problem we're looking to solve is cotton and the effects it has on our health and our environment. You'll see that cotton takes up 2.5% of the world's farmland, but uses 25% of the world's chemicals and pesticides. These are dangerous, cancer-causing, kills thousands of people every year, and millions of poisonings. On top of that, it takes 2,200 gallons of water to produce enough cotton to make a single cotton t-shirt and a pair of jeans. So how are we fixing this? First, we're getting rid of regular cotton. It's dangerous. Instead, we use bamboo. It's pesticide-free. It needs little water to grow. It's extremely sustainable. Can grow up to 4 feet in a single day. And on top of that, it feels like a mix of silk and cashmere. We also have a blend of organic cotton, which is also pesticide-free. To help people in need, we use a simple but effective model. Every time we sell a shirt, we'll match it with a donation that we then donate to an orphanage around the world. So how are we going to achieve this? Well, first we have that targeted market that we have and a targeted marketing plan. Then we will have our strong competition, strong competitive advantages, and we have premium, competitive, value-added pricing that is strategically placed. We also will make our sales mainly through our website, as well as personal sales where we're at events, and we have to have an efficient supply chain. Currently we're in China. We're looking to expand that into Central and South America as well. So for our target market, it's mainly women who have a college education, who have a steady income. We also have a subsidiary market of college students, as well as Greek organizations who are really philanthropy-driven. Either way you look at it, they have to be those green freaks who really have that healthy living lifestyle. For our marketing, first we have cause campaigns. That's where we'll go to different events and campuses and festivals around, talk to our consumers one-on-one, tell them the fights we're fighting for, and sell products strictly to them. Social media is huge. I don't need to tell any of you that. You can reach millions of people at a click of a mouse, which we've already implemented. And then publicity. We have a very compelling story to tell, so we plan on doing that. To make sure it's done efficiently, we plan on hiring a publicity firm to handle it. Our competition, Tom Shoes is our biggest social competition right now. They have the same philanthropy as we do, except they don't have the eco side like Bamboo Apparel does. We will also be competing against other bamboo clothing companies. Biggest right now is Carry Aloha, but on the opposite side, they don't have the social cause like we're fighting. We'll of course have to fight against regular clothing competitors. We hope, or we believe, that between the two eco side and social side that we should have enough to fight that off. No matter who we're talking about competing against, top design, customer service, and quality will be competing for. Funding needed so far, I have $15,000 into the company, 5 of which was won through a High Point business plan competition in my school. We're looking for $250,000 at this time to take it to the next level, which will include branding, design, development of a marketing plan, which we will partner with a marketing agency to do. They'll also produce our website for us. We'll need that new inventory to gain those numbers, and we'd love to have to hire employees. With that, these are the numbers we believe we can attain. These were brought to us made with our board as well as our investors. You'll see that our sales are growing rapidly, pretty rapidly. That's through product expansion, working with these Greek organizations, and we also have some connections to Macy's that we hope to get involved with. Our gross margin is growing steadily, as well as our SG&A, which has our donation costs built into it, and our net income growing from $160,000 up to $1.6 over 3 years with steady cash flow. Completed milestones, we have launched already. So we have the live e-commerce website. We have sales of around 600 so far. That's 600 donations as well. To really take us to the next level, we need to get that secure the funding in our investor. We are in current talks right now with some people, but nothing's finalized, and we're still looking for more people to approach us. We do want to finalize our partnership with the marketing firm. Currently, we're talking to one in Greensboro, and we're going to meet with them next week to further these conversations. Once that's done, they're going to help us upgrade our website to be the main interface. It's really important for us. as well as we're really excited to make the first donation to Uganda. That's really what we're all about, and what we are is helping people in need, so that's really, really important to us. And at the end, between 5 to 10 years, look to be acquired by another company. Management team, my name is Seth Gold. I have experience managing the merchandise operations at the Greensboro Coliseum. There I've managed upward to 20 people, inventory, and cash on hand as well. And of course my experience is at High Point with my entrepreneurship and marketing major. For what I don't know, I have my advisor board of Mr. Robert Steck. He has over 30 years of apparel industry. You'll see an extensive list of companies he worked for, VF, just to name a few, hat brands. You know, what we don't know, he can help us with. He's helped us with everything from styling, quality, marketing, you know, just to be sure that if we're doing something, we're doing it right. I want to thank you for your time. Again, this is Bamboo Apparel, and I'd love to answer any questions you may have.
So do you have a rough idea of how big the existing bamboo market for apparel is with Carolina homeowners?
I do not know that exact answer of just them. What I do know is that bamboo clothing has been around for a while. It's just not really prevalent. There hasn't been a real green push with clothing, and so that's something new. So that's really where we're looking to implement now, as while this green craze is going on.
What's the cost of
production? Right now it's around $6.11. We're hoping to get it down to $5 when moving out of China. The tariff rate is really expensive, and that's what adds a lot of cost.
And where do you get your bamboo?
Where do we get it? Currently, it's we produce out of China. They have bamboo farms, so we're not depleting. Bamboo is really good for the planet, so we don't want to knock all that down. So we have farms that we actually harvest from. They do.
What do you think would be the way that you would prevent someone like Tom's taking over what you're doing, which is a good idea?
Sure. Tom's Shoes, they produce clothing right now. You could go on their website and buy a t-shirt. The difference is that they still just donate a pair of shoes. That's what they do. Competitive advantage we actually have against them that I didn't talk about is when Tom's goes in, they just go to a town, or a village, and they just donate shoes to everyone. So put that in our instance. If we went to a town and we just gave t-shirts to everyone, we're disrupting an already hurt local economy. That's why we strategically picked orphanages to work with, because they strictly work off donations. So we're not going to further hurt anyone by trying to do good. Any questions?
You thought about partnering with, you kind of touched on it a little bit, but partnering with other charitable organizations like Water.org that might have a pretty common goal with what you're trying to achieve.
Yeah, we hope to be able to partner with them, co-sponsor with them. With the Greek organizations, a lot of times they already have people that they work with. So as long as they're in the same mission as we are, in need of clothing, we would love to work and further those partnerships.
I have a question.
Sure.
I was at VF last month.
Sure.
And they had a show of technology, and there were like 60 different green technologies creating fabrics.
Mm-hmm.
How is your different? I mean, because they're already looking at it, and they have lots of technologies that
Sure.
use.
Bamboo is actually one of the most sustainable resources on the planet. It's actually a grass, and it grows like a grass, so it reseeds itself and grows up to 4 feet in a single day. So it's actually one of our most sustainable resources. So when you're looking at in terms of sustainability, we are using the best product. Plus, if you look at how the product is finished, ours has an excellent quality. The apparel industry, where we're mainly competing in, is huge. It's saturated. So we need a competitive advantage of what we just feel like. Because at the end of the day, if you don't like the t-shirt, even have a great cause behind it, you're not going to buy it. So that's why we were able to find a green, sustainable resource that has the quality to be able to support our sales.
And when you're selling to these Greek organizations, are you going to the Pan-Hellenic or like SAE National to sell, or is it more organic?
What we do is we partner with Greek Weeks. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Greek Weeks, but it's where the fraternities and sororities team together and they have a big event. So we landed a contract at High Point. We're going to make all the Greek Week shirts, so it's one shirt for the entire Greek community. A small one like our school is about 1,000 people. Big ones can go, tens of thousands of people can be involved in these Greek communities. So it's really great. We don't have to make those one-on-one sales. We can do a big bulk order. And it's perfect for them because their Greek Weeks are all about philanthropy. That's what they're doing. And they get t-shirts anyways. So it's a perfect fit for us. They want to add an extra philanthropy to their business, or to their Greek Week, and they're looked to need a business to supply them t-shirts anyways.
I was going to make a comment. I would recommend Sigma Chi because they have a Derby Week all over the world.
I'll take note of that. I'll definitely check that out.
Thank you,
All right. Well, I'm going to ask the